श्याम दादा श्याम दादा श्याम श्री दादा श्याम जय दादा श्याम मैं मायूस नदी से बहते जाऊं, किसी घाट तो मिल मेरे दादा। मैं मायूस नदी से बहते जाऊं, किसी घाट तो मिल मेरे दादा। सुन अरदास मेरे दादा, किस राह तो मिल दादा। सुन अरदास मेरे दादा, किस राह तो मिल दादा।
ये दिल हर राह पुकारे, हर राह ये खोजे, गाए राग जो आंसू काश तुझ तक पहुँचे।
सुबह हो या सांझ तलक, नैना बरसे बन के फलक, पल पल बीतता जाए सा। मैं भेजूं तुझे संदेश रात तारों का, वो देश हर पंछी लौटे बसेरा। दिल की पीड़ हुई बेहाल तेरा, कहाँ है दादा डेरा। सुन अरदास मेरे दादा, किस राह तो मिल दादा। सुन अरदास मेरे दादा, किस राह तो मिल दादा।
ये दिल हर राह पुकारे, हर राह ये खोजे, गाए राग जो आंसू काश तुझ तक पहुँचे।
नैन प्रेम जल की प्यासी, एक दर्शन की अभिलाषी। मन अगन जले गगन चले, मैं रोज दीप जलाऊं, तेरी छब दिल से लगाऊं। तू लगा ले अब दादा गले, तू बादल बन आ जा रे, तू नूर अपना बरसा रे। सुन अरदास मेरे दादा, किस राह तो मिल दादा। सुन अरदास मेरे दादा, किस राह तो मिल दादा। सुन अरदास मेरे दादा, किस राह तो मिल दादा। बोलो दादा श्याम दादा श्याम दादा श्याम श्री दादा। दादा श्याम जय बोलो दादा श्याम दादा श्याम दादा श्याम श्री दादा श्याम जय दादा श्याम.
Dada Sham. God has created us and poured love into our hearts so that we may do our best to alleviate the suffering that is around us. By Dada J.P. Vaswani. I, Mansha Korbindra, the school cultural captain, wish a very good morning to all the respected dignitaries, members of the school management committee, the school principal, school vice principal, school headmistress, respected teachers, esteemed parents, and my dear friends. It's an honor itself to honor the beautiful audience who has gathered here for this auspicious occasion. We welcome you all to Dada J.P. Vaswani's 102nd birthday celebrations. The joy each one of us feels today is unmatched. Our hearts glow with the light of love Dada had kindled. May I now invite the school principal, Ms. Santosh Vyas, to welcome the gathering.
Gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. The more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you will have even more to express gratitude for. On the recollection of so many blessings, now with a high sense of gratitude, offer up our sincere thanks to Dada J.P. Vaswani, whose blessings protect, sustain, and guard us. A very good morning. On behalf of SVISG family, I extend a warm welcome to the esteemed members of School Management Committee, illustrious guests, and our valued parents. Thank you for being a part of our celebrations today and making it grander with your presence. I quote, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they're doing," unquote. With these words, Jesus breathed his last on the cross, pleading mercy for his sinners. On 2nd August 1918, another saint was born to teach fallible humans the most important lesson of forgiveness. Living by the ideologies of Dada J.P. Vaswani, one has always found peace and contentment with their life and has also looked forward to pass it on. For belonging to such greatness, every moment in this institution, blessed by Sadhu Vaswani and Dada Vaswani, must be a reason to celebrate. One day isn't enough to celebrate great spirits. They must be praised every time we pray. Dedicating a month to celebrate the greatness of our Dadaji was a humble effort on our part to help our teachers and students reconcile with the values we often lose sight of in the contest for materialistic prelude. We wander away from God when values like love, compassion, humility, which should reign, erode. During the month-long celebration, our emphatic involvement clearly shows how eager we all are to cast off our layers of pride, anger, and resentment and seek refuge in the lap of God's love. As we begin our celebration of revered Dada J.P. Vaswani's 102nd birth anniversary, we must forever cherish his blessings. In the end, I would remind everyone once again that it's okay to do a wrong, but it's not acceptable to not forgive. Or to err is human, but to forgive is divine. Thank you.
Ma'am, we are ever grateful for your kind words, which have always encouraged us to move ahead with renewed vigor and energy. Thank you, ma'am. Who is a true friend? Most of us are struggling to find an answer to this question. Let beloved Dadaji's timeless words be your guide in your quest to find an answer to this quintessential question of human existence.
children of St. Emilia schools, sisters and brothers, my heart is touched with silence, and I do not know what to say to you. Will you help me to find out words, which I may speak to you? I am so happy to be in your midst once again on this festive occasion. I feel grateful to every one of you for having called me here and given me an opportunity of meeting you all, of seeing your sweet, tiny faces, your sparkling eyes. Whenever I come to such gatherings, whenever I come and meet you, whenever I come and see you, I recall the days that I spent when I was in the school myself. We all have passed through this experience. And as I was sitting here in your midst, I remembered how some time ago a question was put to me. They said to me, who is a true friend? What are the qualities of a true friend? And to get the correct answer to this question, I referred ancient books. I read Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics. Have you heard of that book? Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics. In that book he tells us many things concerning friendship. And he says in one place, Aristotle is a great philosopher. Aristotle was a great thinker. He was thinker number one of the ancient world. He was philosopher number one of the ancient world. You have not read his books. I don't think you will be able to understand even if you read his books. The thoughts that he gives are too deep. But in one place he says, Aristotle says, my friends, there are no friends. My friends, there are no friends. I said to myself, how can that be so? Surely there are friends. How can there be no friends? Then one day it occurred to me to ask that question, put that question to my beloved master, Sadhu Vaswani. I went up to him and I said to him, Dada, we used to call him Dada. Dada, there is one question to which I have not been able to get an adequate answer. Nobody has been able to give me the correct answer. Nobody has been able to give me a satisfactory answer. I have read so many books, but not one book deals with this question in the way which may satisfy me. So I went up to him and I put to him this question. I told him, tell me, who is a true friend? What does it mean to be a true friend? What are the qualities of a true friend? What are the marks of a true friend? Sadhu Vaswani's answers were always direct, to the point. His answers were brief to every question. His answers were very brief. And do you know what answer he gave me? He said, I would wish you to remember these words. He said, a true friend is one who knows my faults and failings, who knows my weaknesses and imperfections, who knows the dark side of my life, and yet he continues to love me. Who is a true friend? A true friend is one who knows, who is aware of the dark side of my life, but not on that account will he leave me. He will continue to shower His love on me. He knows my faults, He knows my failings, He knows my weaknesses, He knows my imperfections. He knows the dark side of my life, and yet He continues to love me. How true it is that such a friend is God. That is perfectly true. God knows everything about us. He knows our weaknesses and imperfections, and still He continues to love us. He says to us, "Come unto me, my child, come unto me, my friend, and I shall do everything for you." God does not tell us, "You did this wrong, you did this wrong, you did this wrong. How can I talk to you? How can I let you come near me?" No. God said, "I am your true friend." These are the words of God. He stands with open arms, saying to each one of us that I am your true friend. I know, I am aware of your faults and failings, your weaknesses and imperfections, but my love transcends them all. My love is greater. Your imperfections, your sins, your crimes may be very great, but my love is greater than all those transgressions. Come unto me, my child, and I shall do the very best for you. Such is God. Such is God. And remember, remember, if there is a secret, today you cannot share it with anybody. You will share it with your friend, with someone whom you regard as your friend, but that friend has many friends. So she will go and tell them, "Please don't tell anybody, I'm only telling you." Then that friend has many other friends, and she will go to her friends, she will tell them, "Don't tell anybody, but I am telling it to you." And the next day the whole school will know, all the students will know. And you will wonder, I shared the secret only with one, how did the whole school come to know about it? God is the one friend with whom you can share your innermost secrets. Others will sometimes laugh at your childish ways. They will scoff at your attitudes. But God is the one who will always understand. Because He loves us. As I said, He loves us more than an earthly mother loves her only child. And love is ever understanding. Love is ever patient. Love is ever forgiving. Go to God after you have done a wrong thing. Confess to God. He forgives you. He forgives you before you have forgiven yourself. If there is one lesson which the Meera school has to teach you, my dear sweet children, remember, if there is one lesson the Meera school has to teach you, it is this: learn to go to God again and again, again and again. For even the slightest thing, go to God. Closer is He to you than breathing, nearer than hands and feet. Closer is He to you than breathing, nearer than hands and feet. These are the words of the great poet Tennyson. We don't have to go out in search of God. We don't have to fix an appointment with Him. God, I want to meet you, please, can you give me an appointment? No, no, no. He is available to you all the 24 hours of the day and night. Wake up in the middle of the night. Wake up at 2 o'clock in the night. He is there with you. He is available to you all the 24 hours of the day and night. Go to God again and again. And therefore, cultivate some sort of relationship with Him. This is very, very important. Tell God, you are my mother, I am your child. Or you are my father, I am your child. Or you are my friend, I am your friend. Or you are my master, I am your servant. Or you are my brother, I am your sister. Cultivate some sort of relationship with God and go to Him again and again. And you can change this relationship as often as you want. In the morning, you make God your mother. In the evening, you make Him your friend. Come along, my friend, we'll go out together for a walk. You don't need anybody else. Girls run after boyfriends for nothing, when their true friend is always with them. Boys, today they'll be going about with you. Tomorrow you will find them going about with other girls. Boys are like that. But God will always be with you. How many of you will try to cultivate friendship with God? How many? Truthfully, don't look at each other and then lift up your arms. Cultivate friendship. Have developed some sort of, hands down, I'm very happy. Develop some sort of relationship with Him. Next time when I come to you, I will ask you this question. What is the relation that you have developed with God? Then you should be able to tell me immediately. I think of God as my brother. I think of God as my boyfriend. I think of God as my father. I think of God as my mother. Do you know what is the relationship that I have created with God? I think of Him as my mother. Every day, I do not know how many times I go to Him and tell Him, Ma, you are with me, isn't it? You are taking care of me. I want to love you. I want to love you more and more. I want to love you more than anything in the world. I don't know how many times I go to God. This is the one lesson that the Meera school has to teach, because this is the one lesson that Meera taught the world. Saint Meera, she even told her husband. She told her husband, when her marriage took place, wedding took place, she was very frank with her husband. She told him, I have a boyfriend. I will not leave him. And her husband was shocked. In those days, so many centuries ago, for girls to have boyfriends, he was shocked. And he asked her, who is your boyfriend? Then why did you get married to me? Then she told him, Mere to girdhara gopal, dusaro na koi. Mere to girdhara gopal, dusaro na koi. You must walk in the footsteps of Meera. Cultivate some relationship with God. But I will not keep you longer. I feel very grateful to you once again for this beautiful meeting that we have had this afternoon.
Forgiveness should not be an occasional act, but a permanent attitude. To forgive is to set the prisoner free and discover that the prisoner was you. Let us release all the imprisoned feelings of hatred as we witness the glimpses of our beloved Dada's life. For to know him is to love him.
तू मेरे साथ है, तू मेरे साथ है। फिर डरूं मैं भला किस लिए, रखूं शिकवा गिला किस लिए। सर पे मेरे तेरा हाथ है, तू मेरे साथ है। तू मेरे साथ है। तू मेरे साथ है। हासिल मेरा, तू ही नौका मेरी, तू ही साहिल मेरा, तू ही कोशिश मेरी, तू ही हासिल मेरा, तू ही दिल, तू ही जज्बात है, तू मेरे साथ है, तू मेरे साथ है, तू मेरे साथ है।
Moving on, I would like to invite the school head girl, Harkriti Gangwani, to present the report on the month-long celebration of Dadaji's birthday.
On the auspicious occasion of our spiritual head, Reverend Dada J.P. Vaswani's 102nd birth anniversary, the students and teachers of Sadhu Vaswani International School for Girls embarked on a mission, which was to hear the hurt and to heal the heart. We were undeterred by the upheaval in the world, as in our hearts we bore Dada's love and unmistakably felt the protective power of Dada. With renewed vigor and energy, we commenced the online month-long celebration. Each activity was carefully crafted so that the education of the heart supplemented the training of the mind and inculcated in our young citizens a sense of responsibility towards the world they belong to. Dadaji's thoughts governed our actions as we strove to deliver to the world the panacea it was desperately seeking, which was compassion. An online yoga session was organized for students to help them direct their thoughts towards the manifestation of a more confident self, committed to the service of others, and harness the power of positive emotions. Online forgiveness pledge forms were announced and filled by students, teachers, parents, and support staff, pledging their commitment to promote the cause of global peace and harmony. 2,75,051 people have pledged to hear the hurt and heal the heart this year. The teachers and students who are strong enough to forgive and forget the wrongs done against them attempted to discover true freedom by crossing the bridge of forgiveness. The beautiful day witnessed spiritually awakened citizens writing and sharing messages of forgiveness with each other, which purged their consciousness of all repressed negative feelings. The school organized an online awareness program, proactive health and hygiene measures for the students of Sankalp to mount an effective public response in light of the public health emergency. The girls of Sankalp were taught to understand basic hygiene measures and how to assess the risk of infection with an intention to help them acquire the importance of nurturing and loving the self, because it is believed that the body is God's most precious gift to humans and we are responsible for its well-being. A virtual meet was organized by teachers and students of SVISG to encourage other schools to participate in the moment of calm and absorb the wonderful elixir of life called forgiveness. The students of our school spoke at length about the importance of forgiveness and shared the procedure of filling the online pledge forms on our school website. Our girls were admired for confidently expressing their views and endorsing such noble values which our institution upholds as supreme. An online clay modeling workshop, a gift for the forgiven heart, was coordinated for the students of Sankalp to promote creativity and versatility. Also, the therapeutic benefits of clay modeling cannot be undermined in unsettling times such as this and can be a favorable learning engagement to aid mental health and well-being. Our beloved Dada J.P. Vaswani inspired everyone to forgive and forget. Embracing this thought, students of SVISG presented a movie on forgiveness, which was an earnest effort to spread this beautiful message. The exuberant young hands of the primary school designed creative and attractive birthday cards and shared them via digital platforms. The happy faces reflect the adulation and love they feel for their beloved Dada. Inspired by beloved Dadaji's principle of peace and harmony, our girls too set out on the path of discovering the magic of forgiveness. To share this sublime experience with others, the students presented their thoughts on the topic forgiveness, hearing the hurt, healing the heart, as an attempt to rekindle the lamp of love in hearts battered by the tough times. The beneficial power of deep contemplation cannot be undermined. When we slow down and close our eyes to meditate, we realize the beauty of God's love. To help our young learners inculcate some positive traits such as self control, attentiveness in class, empathy, and respect for others, they were engaged in a guided meditation session. Brimming with the blessing of their beloved Dada, our girls adopted more meaningful ways to stay resilient during this turbulent time. They opened their hearts to new wonders and delights and embraced themselves every moment that brought them closer to Dada's angelic love. What better way to celebrate Dadaji's birthday than designing bookmarks with messages of forgiveness? Recognizing the internal worth of books and love, our girls animatedly participated in hashtag my moment of calm bookmark challenge and promised to traverse the road that led to the home within while designing impressive bookmarks with inspirational messages. With the help of an online session, the school counselor helped the girls of Sankalp discover the light of forgiveness that helps heal wounded hearts, and the participants eagerly absorbed the secrets of a happier life and pledged to illuminate the world with love and compassion. Dadaji edified the importance of forgetting, without which forgiveness is rendered futile. Our young ones promised to remember this message for life as they made beautiful forgiveness bands. The Interhouse Digital Magazine cover designing competition evoked a spirited response in the students as creative ingenuity and unalloyed love decorated the lovely designs dedicated to Dada. Sadhu T.L. Vaswani once said, and I quote, "For me, not to love birds and animals would be not to love God. For his children are birds and animals, no less than human beings." Unquote. Thus, bird feeding formed one of the most important activities in the birthday celebration of our beloved Dada, accompanied by an aim to inculcate in children empathy towards all forms of life, to proliferate the message of universal love towards animal world, and as an attempt to allow the learners to explore wonderful world of vegetarian food, a vegetarian sandwich making activity, healing foods are foods for the soul, was organized. Children portrayed their creativity through language of food and promoted the message of universal love. In an inter-house poster designing competition, the students of class 9th to 12th imprinted the heart with colors of love and kindness while they painted the posters expressing the healing of a hurt heart and attesting their commitment to global harmony and peace. Forgiveness is a wonderful process but cannot be forced. It requires one to revisit every hurt over and over again so that they can be forgiven and forgotten. Aligning ourselves with the thought, a skill sharing craft session was organized for the students of classes 9 to 12. They learned the technique of making a 3D calendar which will help them to record their feelings every time they will forgive someone. The mellifluous rendition of the song Ik Tu Hi Tu by our students delivered peace to all as it reminded everyone of Dadaji's ethereal presence. Forgiveness is the virtue of the innocent heart, which melts the ego and solidifies love. Thus is the best gift to give and to receive. The lesson of forgiveness, once learned, renders us as capable citizens, accomplished to serve the world with wisdom, humility, and kindness. Embracing the virtue of forgiveness, students of class 9th and 10th presented self composed poems in Hindi. Writing is a meditative journey. It takes one to his inner self where the truth resides, wrapped up in the blanket of love. When one reaches the truth, he finds love and is engulfed in happiness. In order to explore true happiness, the students of our school endeavored to evolve as more compassionate individuals through the process of writing. While the students of classes 6 to 8 took great delight in giving wings to their thoughts on the topic beginning of inner well being through the act of forgiveness, the younger ones of classes 3rd to 5th penned short stories on how to be forgiven. The experience was a liberating one for our girls, as indicated by many students, parents, and teachers. The purpose of education is not learning fact, but to understand the purpose of existence and become one with the soul of humanity. This ethos of education requires the students to nourish not only their mind with knowledge but their spirit with kindness. The students of gardening club participated in tree plantation in their neighborhood as a commitment to plant hopes for a better future and foster a desire to share their assets for the greater good. Technology unites us with the world outside. Yoga unites us with the world within. In the mission to knit the world together in a single unit of love, our children know that they must reach the crevices of the soul in search of God. We helped them to commence on their journey to self discovery by organizing an online inter-school yoga competition. The euphonious voice of students reciting shlokas from the Bhagavad Gita engraved our consciousness with the deeper meaning of forgiveness. At the end, I would like to say, only the one who has given up all his pride and surrendered to God can truly forgive.
Thank you, Harkriti. Forgiveness is not about justice. Justice seeks to punish. Forgiveness seeks reconciliation. We commit ourselves to abide by these words, which were once said by Dadaji and immortalized in our hearts. The students of our school put in their most sincere efforts to make a movie which aims to take the message of forgiveness far and wide.
Once there was a dog family who lived in a colony. Actually, they were street dogs. Their family was not very big, a mother dog and 4 small puppies. Everyone loved them very much as they did not allow any stranger to enter their colony. In the same colony lived Mr. Sharma and his family. Mr. Sharma was a professor and his wife was a high court lawyer. Along with them lived their children. One cold winter night, unfortunately, due to an accident, the mother dog passed away. The small puppies became orphans. Due to the sorrow of losing their mother, they grew aggressive day by day. One day they bit Mr. Sharma's son. Mr. Sharma became very upset and asked the association of that colony not to keep those puppies there. It was decided by majority that the puppies would be thrown out. On the other hand, Mr. Sharma's daughter was a true follower of the beloved Dada J.P. Vaswani. She was against this decision and she asked everyone to forgive the dogs, but they didn't. So one day when Mr. Sharma and his family was not at home, the daughter asked all her friends to bring their old caps. They all adjusted the size of the caps and made the puppies wear these caps. It was a way of the children to depict that the dogs are a part of them. When her parents returned, she told them politely the importance of forgiveness. With the permission of the Association of the Colony, they brought the puppies back home. By this story, we understand the importance of forgiveness. By forgiving everyone, we feel happy and even make God proud that humans are doing so well. So, learn the importance of forgiveness. Hello everyone present here through the medium of internet. I, Michelle Mahesh Kapoor from Sadhu Vaswani International School for Girls, is activated on your screens to present my thoughts on forgiveness. So, what is forgiveness? Forgiveness is a complex human quality. It means giving up all hopes for a better past. It is a realization that only a release of it shall create a better future and present. The saints, gurus, and teachers always preach forgiveness. But why do they put so much importance on the trait of forgiveness? This is because our inability to forgive gives rise to discord, anger, manifestation of pride, criticism of others. And these all are the traits that we want to and should shed. Because we know that without shedding these traits, we cannot live a good and happy life. In order to be receptive to God's grace, one must be ready to forgive any time if anyone asks for forgiveness. And if someone expects us to ask for forgiveness, we must not hesitate. I believe that there are three major powers that we gain when we forgive someone. The first power is that we live a good and happy life. The second power is that we come out of the control and stop being the victim. The third power, I believe, when we forgive someone, we come out of the emotions of anger, depression, and sadness. Also, we feel lighter, for the past is heavy, and we let go of it, we become weightless. So once I read a story which had a yogi who saved a scorpion from a flooding river, a scorpion. So this yogi sees a scorpion is about to die, so he goes on to save him. As usual, the scorpion bites him. The yogi goes on again and the scorpion bites him again. This happens almost 3 times. A passing by devotee sees this and comments, "What are you doing? Why are you saving the scorpion? It is biting you. Just leave it off." The yogi's reply was very different, my friends. The yogi said, "When this little scorpion cannot let go of his character of biting me, then how can I let go of my character of helping him?" If we cannot forgive someone, we must not be expect that the God will forgive us. And without forgiveness, we cannot escape from this world and its distractions. There will be always those in our life who will dislike us or whom we dislike. But as Dadaji advises us to treat all these things with patience, love, and kindness. At last, we should remember that the real forgiveness is attained by meditation, the bottom line of the path. And meditation is nothing but seeking His forgiveness. Thank you.
Love moves in sync with the cadence of forgiveness, sings in the tune with the melody of acceptance, and dances in the rhythm with the music of companionship. Let us now watch a dance performance put together by our dedicated students.
J.P. Vaswani has rightly said, learn to hand over your problems to God. Believe that whatever may happen, God loves me and He is always there for me. Faith gives us courage to face problems and emerge victorious. Belief is the only key to success, respect, love, and strength. So, be a believer.
Our school magazine has been consistent in providing a platform for the young writers of the school to express themselves without inhibitions. In the auspicious presence of the School Management Committee, may I present now to you all the school magazine Karuna. In 1986, it was proposed that November 25, Sadhu Vaswani's birthday, be celebrated as an International Meatless Day. It's my privilege to announce the release of the Meatless Day Pledge Form 2020 in the blissful presence of the School Management Committee. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievements. Real achievement comes from racing ahead when no one even sees a path and holding back when the rush isn't going where you want to go. May I now invite the senior school captain Guneet Kaur to announce the names of our exemplary performers who made it to the top in various fields with their persistent efforts.
Exemplary Achievements Session 2019-20. Ishita Khatri, 11th A, has been awarded with Dipali Dudhani Memorial Award for being the most compassionate student. Shrishti Tanwar, 6th A, has been awarded with Dr. G.F. Lakhani Memorial Special Award. Kavya Marwa, 5th B, has been awarded with Dr. G.F. Lakhani Memorial Special Award. Kanak Bhatia, 1st C, has been awarded with K.P. Matrani Special Award. Ananya Shukla, 11th C, has been awarded with Kanya Datwani Memorial Award for being the most deserving student, senior school. Yanu Sehrawat, 8th A, has been awarded with Kanya Datwani Memorial Award for being the most deserving student, middle school. Ishita Singh, 11th A, has been awarded with Rohat Likhani Memorial Award for being an outstanding student. Ananya B. Nair, 9th D, has been awarded with SMT Leela Khemani Memorial Award for creative writing in Hindi. Guneet Kaur, 11D, has been awarded with MP Matrani Memorial Award for creative writing in English. Pragya Sharma, 11D, has been awarded with SMT Sita Nagdev Award for being the best debater. Urvi Vahi, 11C, has been awarded with Govind Lal Public Charitable Trust Award for being best in stage acting, senior school. Mahima Savnai, 7C, has been awarded with Govind Lal Public Charitable Trust Award for being best in stage acting, middle school. Mansha Kaur Bindra, 11D, has been awarded with Amit Ahuja Award for being best at education. Gurneek Kaur, 11C, has been awarded with Ankita Ahuja Award for being the most helpful student senior school. Prakriti Grover, 8th B, has been awarded with Ankita Ahuja Award for being the most helpful student middle school. Arpita Shankar, 4th C, has been awarded with Ankita Ahuja Award for being the most helpful student junior school. Lavanya Herkal, 9th D, has been awarded with Priyanka Ahuja Award for being adjudged the best dancer senior school. Anukriti Shukla, 8th C, has been awarded with Priyanka Ahuja Award for being adjudged the best dancer middle school. Mehul Kalra, 5th C, has been awarded with Priyanka Ahuja Award for being adjudged the best dancer junior school. Disha Mansukhani, 11D, has been awarded with Govind Lal Public Charitable Trust Award for being adjudged the Best Instrumentalist Senior School. Rashi Parjapati, 6th A, has been awarded with Masant Family for being adjudged the Best Instrumentalist Middle School. Chavi, 4th B, has been awarded with Govind Lal Public Charitable Trust Award for being adjudged the Best Instrumentalist Junior School. Bhavna Bhargav, 11T, has been awarded with Amit Ahuja Award for being adjudged the Best Artist Senior School. Aradhya, 8th A, has been awarded with Amita Ahuja Award for being adjudged the Best Artist Middle School. Kirat Kaur, 5th A, has been awarded with Gehimal Trust Award for being adjudged the Best Artist Junior School. Balwant Kaur, 11D, has been awarded with Anand Ahuja Award for exemplary performance in sports senior school. Jivika Tokal, 6D, has been awarded with Anand Ahuja Award for exemplary performance in sports middle school. Yashi Tokas, 5th B, has been awarded with Anand Ahuja Award for exemplary performance in sports junior school. Japleen Kaur, 11th A, has been awarded with Amit Ahuja Award for being adjudged the Best Singer Senior School. Pratiksha Pradhan, 8th D, has been awarded with Amit Ahuja Award for being adjudged the Best Singer Middle School. Diksha Mohad, 4th A, has been awarded with Saraswati Masrani Award for being adjudged the Best Singer Junior School. Sonakshi Verma, 11th A, has been awarded with Sarla Ahuja Award for being the most promising student of the year, senior school. Yashi Sharma, 7th B, has been awarded with Sarla Ahuja Award for being the most promising student of the year, senior school. Gargi Jewel, 3rd B, has been awarded with Priyanka Award for being the most promising student of the year, junior school. Aradhya Jyoti, 2nd B, has been awarded with Priyanka Ahuja Award for being the most promising student of the year, class 1st and 2nd. Mahima Sehgal has been awarded with Anand Ahuja Award for being the most promising student of the year, Inclusive Children's Senior School. Kavisha Mehra has been awarded with Anand Ahuja Award for being the most promising student of the year, Inclusive Children Junior School. Riyansha Ved, 11th B, has been awarded with Amit Ahuja Award for being the most neatly dressed senior school. Bharti Bhatti, 8th C, has been awarded with Amit Ahuja Award for being the most neatly dressed middle school. Sukhsehaj Kaur Alak, 3rd C, has been awarded with Amit Ahuja Award for being the most neatly dressed junior school. Sukhdeep Kaur Preschool Apurva has been awarded with Amit Ahuja Award for being the most neatly dressed preschool. Priya Malik, 11th P, has been awarded with Amit Ahuja Award for Good Conduct Senior School. Kritika Chabra, 7th A, has been awarded with Masant Family Award for Good Conduct Middle School. Harshita Joshi, 4th B, has been awarded with Masant Family Award for Good Conduct Junior School. Harkriti Gangwani 11th A has been awarded with Masant Family Award All-Rounder Trophy Senior School. Riddhima Tanwar 1st B has been awarded with Sri Dinesh Hiranandani Memorial Award All-Rounder Trophy Class 1st. Jigisha Barua 2nd A has been awarded with Sri Dinesh Hiranandani Memorial Award All-Rounder Trophy Class 2nd. R. Abhirami, 3rd A, has been awarded with Sri Dinesh Hiranandani Memorial Award for All-Rounder Trophy Class 3rd. Mannat Kaur Babara, 4th A, has been awarded with Sri Dinesh Hiranandani Memorial Award All-Rounder Trophy Class 4th. Riddhima Tanwar, 5th A, has been awarded with Sri Dinesh Hiranandani Memorial Award All-Rounder Trophy for Class 5th. Hanshika Tanwar, 8th D, for collecting the maximum pledge forms for the Meatless Day. Godavari House has been awarded with Sri Ravindra Bhalla Memorial Award for Best House Cultural. Ganga House has been awarded the Best House Sports. Ganga House has been awarded the Best House in Junior category.
Thank you, Guneet. Let us take a moment to appreciate the winners who inspire us all as they stand tall. Seva Sarvapari, the world's greatest mystics have time and again reiterated the importance of selfless action. On the auspicious occasion of Dadaji's birth anniversary, the school, with the most heartfelt desire to serve the society, performed Seva. Social distancing was ensured during the program. May I now request our school manager, Mrs. Malini Matrani, to enlighten us with her motivating words on this auspicious day.
Father Sham, a very good afternoon to all of you. Dear children, it is always a pleasure to meet you and greet you. Today, we are celebrating a revered Dada's 102nd birthday. As a moment of calm and global forgiveness moment. Last few months have been strange with a lot of fear and uncertainties. But Dadaji says, behind every experience, pleasant or unpleasant, the Lord is there. unmask your experience and behold the face of reality. Therefore, accept everything. Accept and rejoice and move on. Always count your blessings and have an attitude of gratitude. I must admire your efforts in celebrating Dada's birthday so very beautifully for the whole of last month. All the functions you did are praiseworthy. The inter-school yoga competition was a treat to watch. All the other functions also were very, very remarkable. Be it dance, be it music, be it poetry, be it scripting, the stories of forgiveness. You even took care of the underprivileged children and made them a part of your activities. They learned the magic of forgiveness. I must compliment your principal, teachers for helping you to do these celebrations so beautifully. My congratulations to the deserving children who got their awards this afternoon. We are very fortunate to have the guidance of our Tatvani, our trustee, Mrs. Salla Ahuja, our chairperson, and Mr. Vijay Thadani, our working chairperson, who is always there to lend a helping hand. Whenever we want any guidance, he is there to help us. We are grateful to Dr. Manjuli Chani, director of all Sadhu Vaswani Institutes of Learning. She has been graciously coming to us and guiding us and enlightening us with her vast experiences. We are grateful to Dadi Ratna Vaswani, the chairperson of Sadhu Vaswani Mission, Pune, and above all, we are very grateful to Didi Krishan Kumari, who is our guide and mentor. She is love personified. I end with the magical words of Sadhu Vaswani. He said, believe and achieve. These are the words which Dadaji always used also. Believe and achieve. Thank you so much, and Dada Sham.
Thank you, ma'am, for your graceful presence and distinctive energy that fills our heart with the commitment to become better every day. We have always looked forward to Dadaji's birthday celebrations with an unmatched ardor. I welcome everyone for the much awaited but virtual cake cutting ceremony. Let us all join in wishing our beloved Dada a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dada. Happy birthday to you. Shower your blessings on us. We miss you so much. We love you, dear Dada. Happy birthday to you.
Love has many forms, and the noblest amongst them is forgiveness. That is what our dear Dada always believed in. At times, our own light goes out and is rekindled by a spark from another person. Each of us has cause to think with deep gratitude of those who have lit the flame within us. The month-long birthday celebrations of Dear Dada was an attempt to unify the pedagogy and the quintessence of education so that our learners are nurtured as compassionate global leaders of tomorrow. It redefined the spirit and character of holistic education by harmonizing moral education with the fundamental principles of learning. Today, I take this opportunity to place on record my heartiest thanks to our school management committee and to our respected principal ma'am for entrusting me with the responsibility and establishing firm faith in my abilities. Dear ma'am, your actions inspire us and we are re-energized to explore the possibilities and strive to transcend the common boundaries and aim for new horizons. Thank you for guiding me and my team through all the challenges. I also extend my sincere thanks to all the students and teachers for their unflinching dedication and truly altruistic efforts in making the event a grand success. I wish to thank the parent community for your valuable presence here. With a grateful heart, I recollect the valuable services rendered by the school staff for the systematic planning and virtuous execution of the program. Thank you. I hope you all had a wonderful day here. Dada Sham.
The moment of calm marks the birth time of a spiritual luminary, revered Dada J.P. Vaswani, who asserts that the best giving is forgiving. It calls upon one and all, young or old, to pause for 2 minutes on 2nd August at 2 p.m. and augment the consciousness with tranquility. I request everyone to join us for the moment of calm prayer and unite in the bond of unbreakable love.
Please join me in the prayer for the moment of calm. So bless me, Lord, that I may learn to return good for evil, a blessing for a blow. May my heart be so filled with love that there is no empty nook or corner in it for resentment against anyone. May I not remember any wrong that has been done to me, any hurt that has been inflicted on me. I forgive all, I love all. I forgive all, I love all. I forgive all, I love all. Thank you.
Neither rites nor rituals, neither creeds nor ceremonies are needed to improve the condition of the world. All that is needed is love for one another, pure love. With this, we come to an end. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you. Dada Sham.
श्याम दादा श्याम दादा श्याम श्री दादा श्याम जय दादा श्याम बोलो दादा श्याम दादा श्याम दादा श्याम श्री दादा श्याम जय दादा श्याम बोलो दादा श्याम दादा श्याम दादा श्याम श्री दादा श्याम जय दादा श्याम दादा आप मेरी धन दौलत है, आप ही मेरी शान। दादा आप मेरी धन दौलत है, आप ही मेरी शान। तुम बिन जाऊं कहाँ, तुम बिन जाऊं कहाँ, तुम बिन जाओ मैं कहाँ, तुम बिन जाऊं कहाँ। बोलो दादा श्याम, दादा श्याम, दादा श्याम, श्री दादा श्याम, जय दादा श्याम। बोलो दादा श्याम, दादा श्याम, दादा श्याम, श्री दादा श्याम, जय दादा श्याम। मानवता की सीख दिलाई, इस जीवन की मुझको राह दिखाई। मानवता की सीख दिलाई, इस जीवन की मुझको राह दिखाई। मेरा जीवन तुमको अर्पण, मेरा जीवन तुमको अर्पण। तुम बिन जाऊं कहाँ, तुम बिन जाऊं कहाँ, तुम बिन जाओ